So I hear one of your favorite hobbies is poker. I'm guessing you have
Yeah.
I'm guessing you have some mad poker skills.
We just had the epic poker night at my house on Saturday night.
Really? How long?
I didn't win. I didn't do so great.
Oh no! How long have you been playing for?
I really got into it when I was doing the Bad News Bears movie. With all those kids on that movie, a lot of them were from out of town, and they were staying in like this, little hotel type of thing. And I lived in LA, and so they would always come over to my house after filming, like it's just a movie.
Right.
And so we played a lot of poker at my house, and I think that was in 2004. I was like 12. Oh, yeah. And that was a lot of fun. And I really started getting serious with poker when I was in North Carolina filming Surface, TV show with Jay Ferguson, another actor on the show, is responsible for these such a serious poker players.
Right.
We played a lot of cards down in North Carolina. It was a lot of fun.
Very cool. So if you could play poker against anyone, who would it be with and why?
That's a good question. I've never asked that. That's awesome. I'm thinking about, professional poker players that I like. There's this professional poker player, Phil Hellmuth, who has this reputation as he's called the poker brat. And he basically, when he loses, he, does this big scene, has this attitude, he thinks he's the best. It's pretty funny. But I'd really like to play with him. He's like this character in this poker world. He's a funny character.
I see. I would like to see that happen. That would be a cool face-off.
Yeah. There's a lot of actors play poker. There's a lot of big games in town that I want to get in on, but I don't think they want me to play. I've tried. Some of these bigger games they don't want me to get on because I'm only 17. They don't want to go to jail.
Right.
But one day.
Yeah. One day, definitely. I actually now have some fan questions for you that people sent in.
Awesome.
Jennifer, she wants to know, what was it like working with Austin Butler, and if you could work with anyone, who would it be with and why?
Okay. That's so cool. Jennifer, that's awesome. I thought you sent in that question. Austin Butler is awesome. I had a great time working with him. He's, like I said earlier, he's like one of my best friends now. We were hanging out all day yesterday. He's on this new show called Ruby and the Rockets that comes out the 21st of this month in ABC Family, which is, I've gone to 3 of the live tapings. It's a really funny show, and he's great on it. And the other star, Alexa Vega, is an old friend of mine. She's awesome on it, too.
Right.
So he's an awesome dude, and very, very fun to work with. If I could pick anybody to work with,
yes.
I would pick Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
We had
He's one of my favorite actors, and just want to play his son in the movie.
Right. Very cool. Now, Caitlin, she wants to know, if you were stuck on a deserted island, what one and only one item would you bring with you, and why?
Caitlin. So I'm on a deserted island. I bring one item. Right? How about, do I get internet access on this island? Do I have Wi-Fi on this island?
Wi-Fi? I don't know if they would. If you were if you were totally deserted.
I never said I want to bring my iPhone or my...
And if there was no reception, what would you bring with you?
Okay, I'd bring some sort of handbook to help me get through this, because I'm not. If my brother was sitting on a desert island, he'd be fine without anything. He's really good with that kind of stuff. He could kill, he could spear fish and do all that kind of, stuff.
Right. A handbook would pretty much cover everything, so that's not good.
I need some sort of standard on a desert island guide and book.
Exactly. Okay, then we have Sarah. She wants to know, what's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Well, in Tampa, okay,
Yeah, we get that a lot. In a lot of our interviews, people say Chick-fil-A. Definitely.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A is the best.
Oh, my
and
goodness.
They don't have much. There's a few in California, but there's not many. And I have to drive like 30 miles to get Chick-fil-A here.
Oh, it's so worth it, though. It is.
Oh, it is. Oh, I do it often. But they don't. But I don't get it. I don't get Chick-fil-A as much as I used to.
Right.
In Tampa.
Right. In Tampa, it's everywhere.
The best. You know, on the West Coast, they have In-N-Out,
In-N-Out.
which is amazing.
Right.
Amazing like hamburger fast food
It is.
restaurant.
Definitely.
And I recommend that to anybody in Tampa when they come up to California, anywhere over on the West Coast. But Chick-fil-A is something that a lot of people over here on the West Coast don't know about.
Right. So, alrighty, Carter. Thank you so much for calling.
Hey, good talking to you.
Good talking to you too.